What's going on, guys? HQ420 here. I am back. I am in the building. I am bringing you some fresh content today today. I was going to do something else. I was going to do a different video, but I was just going across the blades. This popped up. I couldn't believe it, man. I got to get this information out to y'all. California releasing 8,000 inmates to combat COVID-19 spike in prisons. Man, let's get into it. Alright guys, you heard me when I said what this article was. Releasing 8,000 inmates. Golly, this might be more of a rant. I'll go through this article with y'all. Said California plans to release as many as 8,000 prisoners this summer in an effort to slow the spread of the coronavirus. God, man, if you live in California, get your shit and get the hell out. You need to get out right now. I don't know what else to tell you, but you've got idiots in your government system. That's all I can say. There's flat out idiots all over the place, but they've lost their mind. Said on Friday, the state's Department of Corrections and Rehabilitation announced it would release thousands of inmates to create more space in prisons so we can social distance inside the prison. Gotta be able to social distance 6 feet. Come on, man. They said the new plans are in addition to the approximately 10,000 California inmates who were released since mid-March. But you got all kind of thugs and hoodlums on the street, man. They've already released 10,000. Are y'all seeing this? Man, is any of this correlating? Man, folks are snorting the stuff now, bud. They snorting every bit of it. Bath salts, laundry detergent, whatever they can get. Boy, it's putting them in some type of different state, but they got me feeling some type of way on this. They said the corrections department is reviewing potentially early release who would have fewer than 180 days left on their prison sentences. In order to be freed, inmates must not be incarcerated for domestic violence or violent crimes. That's what they're telling you right now. That's what they're telling you, but I'll guarantee you some of those will slip out too. It said anyone who is a sex offender is not eligible for early release. Well, who are you releasing? You said domestic violence, violent crimes, sex offenders. Who's left? Y'all got 8,000 more. What, somebody write a bad check? Somebody didn't pay a parking ticket? Got 5 years in the slammer? But don't let them lie to you on this, but governments lie to you. Governments lie to you, they'll lie right to your face. Talking about who ain't no violent crimes. Stop. You know some of those folks will be let go. So you mean out of the 10,000 other people y'all let go, ain't nobody do nothing violent? I got you. It said approximately 4,800 inmates could be eligible for early release by the end of July, and as many as 8,000 prisoners could be freed by the end of August. And there are over 110,000 inmates in California's prison system. So they let go, quite a substantial percentage. It ain't 50% or nothing, but that's tough. They said inmates who are freed will need to be tested for coronavirus within 7 days of release. I'm going to let them go. Make sure you come back for your testing, sir. Please come back for the deep nasal swab, sir. No, I'm not coming back. I'm going to steal this car. They said violent crimes. They ain't say nothing about theft. You ain't really hurt nobody. You just stole somebody's stuff. So they said these actions are taken to provide for the health and safety of the incarcerated population and staff. Man, they just hit you with whatever. They don't even care. Somebody sitting here writing this stuff down for them and they'll just hit you with it. Right over the noggin. Knock you out with it. Said we aim to implement these decompression measures in a way that aligns both public health and public safety. They ain't in the damn public. They in the prison. They're not in public. How are you helping public health and safety by releasing inmates? I'm sorry, but usually if you get thrown in jail, 9 times out of 10, you're not a great guy. You're not a great gal. I mean, that's all there is to it. Public health and safety. Somebody smoking the yayo, the Frankenstein, the hydronic, the hydraulic. They getting all of them. Golly, bud. Said the plan comes on the heels of reports that more than a third of the inmates in San Quentin State Prison tested positive for coronavirus. Well, so what? It said there are also about 20 inmates who tested positive for COVID-19 at the San Quentin State Prison and have gone on a hunger strike in recent weeks. Do what? Not the hunger strike. They said they are protesting dismal living conditions during quarantine. I didn't believe that. It's already rough in the prison. I got them out there quarantined. They might throw a stick of bread underneath there to them. That's all you get, sonny. Stick of bread. It ain't a big stick either. It'd be like that. It'd be like, I mean, that's it. So, man, I need to go pit, man. You going to pee and drop that deuce in the corner. We ain't got no toilets in here. We had to throw this quarantine shack up real quick. I don't want you to infect nobody, so just do your thing over there. So this said California State Prison System currently reports 5,841 coronavirus cases among prisoners, which includes a spike. Now I guarantee you they're putting this spike right here into the overall coronavirus numbers. Folks is incarcerated. It says there are 52, of course, a spike of over 860 cases in the last 2 weeks. That's like a case. So what? So there are 52.4 coronaviruses per 1,000 prisoners, compared to 6.9 per 1,000 for the rest of the state. Well, I mean, they're close quarters, so I mean, I guess. I mean, all of them ain't getting it. So there have been 7 COVID-19 deaths in California prisons. 7. This is the uprising right here. A rise in cases. 7. They ain't even gonna tell you the age of them neither. 7. Golly, Bo. Well, folks have got their mind cut off. They got that thing cut right off. Can't nobody find a remote either. This is a particular TV. You ain't got no button on the side. You got to have a remote. It's cut all the way off. So this is starting in late May. There were 194 inmates from California Institution for Men in Chino transferred to other California prisons. So the plan which was supposed to relocate 700 inmates in total, was halted in June after it was learned that 16 of the prisoners transferred tested positive for the CV-19. So Gavin Newsom said those prisoners shouldn't have been transferred. Gavin Newsom, do something beside being a douchebag. You like old mother guy, old Dougie douchebag. Governor Gavin Newsom, old pretty boy, he ain't said nothing. California. But I'm praying for y'all. Y'all in a damn mess over there. Y'all in a damn mess. And here's what Gavin Newsom says. It's been incredibly frustrating. That decision created a chain of events that we are now addressing and dealing with. I'm not here to sugarcoat that. I'm not here to scapegoat that. All of us are now accountable to address this issue, and doing so in a forthright manner. So in closing on this, man, they got a bunch of stuff up here about the spike in cases and hospitalization. Man, who cares? Bud, California to release 8,000 inmates. They done already let go of 10,000. What are y'all doing? Do y'all think that's making it safer out there for the public? Oh, we about public safety and health. This right here should show you how much the government thinks about your public safety and your public health. They don't care, dude. This is some of the dumbest stuff I've ever seen in my life. And here's what I'm trying to figure out. People keep telling me to wear your mask, get your mask out, mask up, mask, slow the spread, stop the spread. Man, if masks work, why don't we just give the prisoners the mask? Wouldn't that make more sense than releasing them? Give them the mask. That way when they're not social distancing, they can't spread the COVID-19, right? Right? Am I right? Or am I wrong? It's just a question, that's all. Got stuff like this, and then we got other folks that keep talking about white supremacy. It's the COVID and the white supremacy. That's all we're going to have all the way up to election. Bunch of nonsense and BS. Man, I hope y'all like the video. Man, what's y'all's comments? Do any of y'all that watch my channel live in California? If so, man, I'm just sending one up on high for you. Wherever you're at, I hope you're safe. I hope you can get out. I know there's a mass exodus right now from that state. Man, I hope you can get out, because, bud, it's going to be Escape from L.A. soon. I can't think of my man who was on that movie. I'm gonna see right quick. Yeah, right here. Yeah, old Kurt Russell. Yeah, Escape from L.A. That's the type of shit y'all about to have going on over there. You don't need to call old 1996 Kurt Russell to come help you. It's gonna be tough like that. But I mean, I hope y'all like the video. Rate it, share it, subscribe it, click the notification bell for more content in the future. Catch you on the next one. Peace out.